So even though I've been actively warning y'all for months now that 95% of these new gen rappers are suburban steppers who are just fans and are influenced by the rappers of the previous generation, y'all still act shocked when somebody gets exposed. And as we just seen recently with Osama son.
So we got a challenge for y'all girls today. I'm gonna flip a coin. If it lands on heads, you gotta give me a kiss on the cheek. If it lands on tail, you get to smack that ass. Let's get it.
And along with this video, they would leak bro's entire life. Pictures of him when he was young, pictures of him and his family, him in middle school, high school, all of that. And this is just gonna happen more and more with these new gen rappers. The fact that this happened to Can, Yeet, then Destroy Lonely, Rich and Mary, now Osama son. I'ma say this one time and y'all gotta really understand, you cannot hide your past as a celebrity in 2024. Especially if you're a rapper, because people are constantly waiting for you to be a lame. They're waiting for you to get exposed. You know how many people are just on the sidelines hating, preying on downfalls, 9 to 5 clocked in? A lot of people. And I know cap rap has become very accepted with this new gen, but there is a reason why these old pictures always end up surfacing and going viral. But I'm gonna talk about that in a second. What I wanna talk about now is why more than ever you can't hide from this. Well, y'all see the title. We are entering into this age of digital footprint that will go on to change rap music forever. Why? Because the rappers who are popping right now, these motherfuckers is like a lot of us. They had Instagram in 5th grade. If not that, they had a YouTube channel that they gamed on. They had something that exposed who they truly were. Imagine we had this in the 90s and early 2000s. They would have got exposed even worse. It was easy to hide your identity back then. All these new gen dudes, we wouldn't even have questioned if they were hard or not. Social media has gave us more than enough information on these people. That used to be information that there was no way of us accessing. But with such an overload of artists getting exposed, it forcefully became the normal. Don't forget, like I said in one of my previous videos, Slim Jesus, only like a little bit over 10 years ago, he got destroyed when people found out he wasn't who he said he was. So while yes, we're entering into this age of suburban steppers, these images and videos of all these new gens before fame, they will always go viral and be clowned all over social media because subconsciously it changes the viewer's perception of the artist, even if it's to a small extent. And that's the reality. Now I know he'll be fine, cause like I said, we're entering this age of suburban steppers. And all these other dudes in the past who gotten exposed or humiliated, like when Ken Carson got memed and was everywhere, or Rich and Mary getting clowned, it almost seemed like they needed that to go to the next level. Maybe this is some initiation. Maybe Osama son's a Mason now. But that's a whole different topic. Now back to what I said. You noticed how I said he'll be fine cause this new age is filled with suburban steppers? Well, that comes at a cost, and what that cost is respect. People do not respect this new gen. They might listen, enjoy, give these youngins clout, but there is a clear lack of respect for these artists. It's honestly closer to a reality show for TikTok than a real music scene that people love and enjoy. And people are just keeping up with the show, having the general opinion, and like once an artist gets exposed, everybody clowns them. There's no real respect, but how could you respect somebody who's playing a character? What I'm basically telling y'all is digital footprint has done all of this because we've come to a point where you can't hide from it. So now we have all these rappers who are popping, continuously getting exposed, forcing these suburban steppers to become as accepted as they are. People who are saying, yo, it's just music, like what else could they rap about? That is a new gen mindset. There's nothing wrong with it, and you know, we can't be mad at music opinions, it's subjective, but it's evident that it lacks respect because there's no authenticity. You aren't gonna respect somebody who's pretending to be somebody they're not. It's just natural. In real life, if you act like somebody you're not, don't come around me. I don't know who I'm talking to. So in music, it's kind of like I don't know who I'm listening to. It's very fair if you don't look at it like that, but that's a perspective. A lot of us grew up on Chief Keef, Young Thug. A few years later, it was like Young Boy, Lil Baby, Kodak 21, No Cap. The authenticity in the music is what made it great for so many people. So while yeah, cap rap's becoming extremely accepted and not shunned upon, it makes sense why the scene lacks respect and is looked at more like entertainment on some influencer shit. I think digital footprint forced this onto us, and sadly it's only gonna get worse because technology is not going nowhere, and that's why I say digital footprint has forever changed rap music. What do you guys think? Whether you're new gen or not, seeing cap rap become this accepted and have a lack of respect for the artists, what's this gonna do to rap music? Because the answer is it's just going to turn into something more like hip-hop. And the true roots of rap music that it was built on and what it took pride in, it's just kind of shifting away. I know y'all like to debate in the comments whether this was better or worse for rap music, but all I'll say is We know that these artists are all puppets who are just glorifying a life of destruction and they only show us their highlight reel. We shouldn't even be looking up to them. But what I can do is respect people who are being authentic and expressing their life through art. I have a certain respect for that. And I think that's what held rap together for so long. Of course, there's always been exceptions. Like when I just named all those rappers like Youngboy and stuff, I didn't mention that we had Uzi, and Uzi's a GOAT. But nowadays, everyone's Uzi. Man, it's crazy. Y'all comment what you think. Go sub to my second channel where I don't talk about no celebrities. I got a Discord, I got a Kick. Y'all do what you want to do, check out the description. But it's been your boy 10 Toes. Y'all be smooth, cool, most importantly, be patient, man. I'ma catch y'all.